मैं आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द वेल विशिंग थिंग कि भाई आप 10 लोग 15 लोग जो टीम में होंगे
Yes.
तो आप लोग ये डिस्कशन करते हो कि यार यहाँ हम गलत जा रहे हैं, अगर ये डिसीजन अगर लेते तो माइट भी हम अभी जो फेल जा रहे हैं वो हमारी गाड़ी वापस ऊपर जा सकती थी.
While Byju's board from the beginning was largely the founder and family and some investors.
That's a mistake.
Even the people who were advising at that point, they resigned. So these kind of things are the ones which have created that huge negative PR.
He is an inspiration as of now still कि इतना बड़ा बिजनेस बना के चलो ठीक है, फेल होना पास होना दैट इज ए पार्ट ऑफ द जर्नी.
Yes, for
कि वो कोई हो जाता है पास, कोई फेल हो जाता है, ठीक है, सम स्ट्रेटेजिक डिसीजन उनके गलत हो गए, ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं है. बट मैं आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द वेल विशिंग थिंग कि भाई आप 10 लोग 15 लोग जो टीम में होंगे
Yes.
तो आप लोग ये डिस्कशन करते हो कि यार यहाँ हम गलत जा रहे हैं, अगर ये डिसीजन अगर लेते तो माइट भी हम अभी जो फेल जा रहे हैं वो हमारी गाड़ी वापस ऊपर जा सकती थी.
these kind of discussions, right? Of course, not everyone will tell the truth all the time, but well-wishers, as you rightly said, will tell the truth. Now, when you are telling something, right, you are talking about a possible outcome. Now, it is up to finally the entrepreneur to decide whether I want to accept this outcome or some other outcome which I think is possible or somebody else is advising me on.
सो यहाँ पे तो बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर की बात आती है. आप 10 लोग बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर में हैं, सो एवरीबॉडी विल रेज हैंड कि यार ये करना है,
So-
या फिर
Yeah.
1% की जिम्मेदारी है.
So this goes back to the point of the difference between Upgrad and Byju you ask about. So a well-governed organization, right, should have a well-functioning board. It is the most important thing, right? And you should have a diverse board who will tell you the truth. It's so important. It's like your set of advisors. So you will see good public market companies, or even Upgrad for that matter, right, has got diverse people from diverse backgrounds. There is somebody from academia, there are investors in that board, there are successful CEOs in that board along with the founders. While Byju's board from the beginning was largely the founder and family and some investors.
That's a mistake.
I mean, in the sense, that is what they were comfortable with. They went with that because it was more about that thing. The time when you are doing good, right, all of this are not considered a problem. But today it is. So one of the biggest things which acted as negative to Byju's was 3 of his investor directors resigning on one day. You remember that day, right? When it created huge news. That was a massive thing. Even the people who were advising at that point, they resigned. So these kind of things are the ones which have created that huge negative PR, which he should have omitted by taking timely decisions at the right point.
सो आज मैं भी बहुत छोटा एंटरप्रेन्योर हूँ. छोटा मतलब थोड़ा सी छोटा, थोड़ा बड़ा. ठीक है,
बड़े होने के
बड़े होने की
Process में.
प्रोसेस पे है कि अच्छा ठीक है अपन भी ऐसी मैसिव ग्रोथ करते हैं, ऐसा जाएंगे. बट मैं थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअल भी हूँ साथ में. स्पिरिचुअलिटी मेरे अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा है. तो लेट्स सी वो कैसे वक्त के साथ कैसे रहती है. बट मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे ये पता है कि अगर मैं लीडर्स नहीं बनाऊंगा, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर मेरे अंदर सिस्टम में नहीं रखूंगा, और इफ़ आई रन अलोन विथ माई फैमिली दिस कंपनी, जो मैं मिशन या विजन देख रहा हूँ इस कंपनी के लिए, वो पूरा नहीं होगा. इफ आई कैन थिंक अबाउट दिस थिंग, व्हाई दे कांट थिंक द सेम थिंग? क्योंकि ये तो एक पार्ट है बिजनेस का.
See this, you may be thinking about this now because there's so much of discussion on governance these days. Okay, कुछ टाइम पे किसी ने बोला था कोई बोर्ड के बारे में बात भी नहीं करता.
सही बात है.
अभी actually in quick successions there were 2 big companies where governance problems came in, right? But was Byju's and second was Paytm. इसीलिए सब बोल रहे हैं इसके बारे में. So that's what the thing is. So there is a very interesting thing. The Zomato founder Dipinder mentioned when he was going for IPO. Did you read the article when he did it? So you would have said, he said that because India InfoEdge, which is Naukri.com, was an investor in their company, they ensured that the governance practices of Zomato was like a public market company. So Sanjay Bikhchandani is one of those top entrepreneurs India has seen. Okay, India entrepreneur and then investor. He is he's very clear about these things. So whichever company invested, he ensures that the governance practices after a particular point is there. So he said that it's not at all as a problem for us because we have been run like a public market company for years. Hence their IPO was one of the smoothest IPOs.
Right.
अब अभी देखो ना कितने कंपनीज प्रोस्पेक्टस दे के वापस ले रहे हैं, फिर से दे रहे हैं. ओयो को देखो, फर्स्ट क्राई का देखो, दे रहे हैं, वापस ले रहे हैं. All this doesn't happen. And see, the whole point is, what are you building this company for? Are you building it for tomorrow? Are you building it for next 10 years or are you building it for next 100 years?
Right.
If you have a long term vision, right, then you will think, okay, मैं ये चलाऊंगा, 10 साल में मैं इतना करूंगा, I will run it profitably, then I'll go for an IPO. Because you have a thought that I will go for an IPO 10 years, you'll start working on it now. And that's what the thing is. That is a failure on all of us. Because in the startup ecosystem, right, long-term thought process was something we all missed. All of us are equally responsible for it. I mean, it was always about इस महीने का नंबर कैसे करना है, नेक्स्ट महीने ग्रोथ कैसे करना है.